What is going on? It is day 2 of the bulk. Little update so far, 3 days into eating in this bulk. It's definitely a pain. It's a whole lot of carbs, not a lot of fat, and it's kind of annoying. Meals aren't as flavorful, at least, because there's a lot less fat, and it's just so much carbs. It's a lot of volume, quite honestly, but I want to be able to maximize this bulk, so I'm gonna push the diet in the right direction and not cut it short. So today we got leg day, hamstring focused leg day. I got 6 sets of hamstrings and 3 sets of calves, so nothing too crazy. I'm gonna start off with RDLs. I was debating between doing RDLs or deadlifts for my hamstring leg day, and I decided to do RDLs instead of deadlifts because deadlifts, I kind of just feel like my whole posterior chain getting destroyed. And RDLs, if I can control them, I can really focus in on hitting my hamstrings primarily. I mean, of course, like my lower back's gonna get hit from an RDL or deadlift, regardless of what I do. But I know if I do a more controlled RDL, I feel it the most in my hamstrings out of any type of pulling movement targeting posterior. So yeah, 3 sets of that, and then 3 sets of hamstring curls. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do laying or seated hamstring curls yet. I might just be whatever I'm feeling, and maybe I'll leave the option to do either one depending on which machine is available. Because I don't think I'm gonna be too strict on which exact hamstring curl to hit in this bulk. They're gonna get hit regardless. I'm not gonna prioritize like seated hamstring curl is better than a laying hamstring curl because it puts it in its more lengthened position. Quite honestly, it feels the same for me for both of them. I don't find much of a difference. So I'm gonna leave the option open for both of them. And then 3 sets of calves. I think I'm gonna do those seated. I don't know, there's a nice seated calf machine at the gym I go to. I wanna take advantage of using that while I'm at this gym. So that's pretty much an update on what I got for the second day of the bulk. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. So, like I said in the last video, I am not gonna record while I'm driving. I don't feel like hurting myself, and I'm not very good at recording while I'm driving or talking while I'm driving. So that's why I do a little pregame talk with you guys. And then I go in the gym, I'll talk throughout my workout, kind of explain what I'm doing. You can see my workouts. And then I'll give you guys a little post-game interview, and then do a little posing after. And that'll be it. That'll be the routine for all of these bulk videos. It's gonna be nothing crazy. I kind of just wanna be able to show you guys a raw format of what I actually do for my bulk, because realistically it's nothing crazy, but I am pretty meticulous about how I organize everything I do. So yeah, hope you enjoy. All right, I will see you guys at the barbell for some RDLs. All right, starting off with RDLs, I'm not gonna use a belt for these because when I use a belt, I usually go too heavy on them and then I don't feel it in my hamstrings at all. So I'll do no belt. It also forces me to use less weight. So I'll use less of my lower back and be able to get more of a stretch, because also when I have my belt around, when I try to get to the bottom of the movement, my belt presses in and I can't get as deep of a stretch. But I'll still use straps though, because I mean, over like a plate and a half, my forearms will give out way before my hamstrings. So using straps and no belt though. Rep range, probably around 10 to 12 for this is the goal. I like when it's for RDLs, I like a higher rep range, because if I'm doing like between 6 and 8 reps for an RDL, it's kind of hard to stabilize the bottom of the movement when I'm still holding the barbell instead of just like a deadlift. Deadlifts I would go heavier on. Since you're dropping the barbell each time, it's a lot easier to go heavy. So yeah, 3 sets of this, and let's just straight into it.
All right, I got 10 on the first set, and I still want to keep it above 10 for each set because it's RDLs. So I dropped about 10 pounds on each side. Usually I'll drop between 5 or 10 per arm, based off if I'm just at the minimum of my target rep range. Other than that, I mean, I don't have really much to say about these.
All right, that's enough RDLs. We got hamstring curls now. Holy crap. My lower back is on fire.
We have a little guest appearance now, mid-workout. Little guest appearance. Guest appearance. Yeah. So, Caitlin's working out as well, but she's hitting quads. So she didn't go through my lift today. Still doing solo lift. She already finished. And yeah, she's gonna watch me do some hammies. Oh yeah. Something that I've tweaked in my laying hamstring curls is for the roller that goes on behind your calf. I found a difference between having it like here and having it here. I found when I put it closer to my knee, it takes my calves out of doing the hamstring curl way more, and I feel it so much more in my hamstrings just by moving the roller from here to like here. Maybe not the full setting to like literally under my knee, but somewhere closer to my upper calf. I feel my hamstrings way more. Other than that, straightforward, 12 to 15 reps per set. First set, still doing like 2 reps in reserve. And I might have to drop the weight substantially for the second 2 sets because I found after my first set, if I go all out, my second and third set, I will drop maybe 8 reps from the previous set. Like I'll be able to do 8 less sets or 8 less reps than the first set. So yeah, let's get into it. I like this a lot better, having it underneath my shirt, because it's not flopping around, and it's also, I think it sounds better than last time. I definitely had 2 reps left on that, but like I said, leaving just slightly amount left in the, slightly bit, how am I saying? A little bit amount of fuel left in the tank for the first set, just for the next 2 sets I still get high reps. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Also, I moved the roller thing up even further. I put it all the way as the highest spot. Warming up for an exercise that you really got to be careful on, like RDLs. Setting the camera up for each set, talking between each set, and then when I do RDLs, it takes me like 5 minutes for a breather between each set. Just tell me about how it took me 45 minutes just to do RDLs, 3 sets of RDLs. That's how it goes. Yeah, even leaving some left, I only got 9 on my last set with the same weight. All right, 3 sets of calves and I'm out of here. 3 sets, 10 to 12, 2 RIR. You probably haven't seen this hamstring. You probably haven't seen this calf raise before. This is the only gym I've ever seen this type of calf raise. And apart from doing a calf raise on a leg press, this is my second favorite. But on my other quad day, I'll do leg press, like actual leg press, and then my next exercise on the same leg press, I'll do calf raises on out of convenience. For now, I like to do 2 different types of calf raises for each separate leg day. So I do this one. So 10 to 12, I'm not sure if this is gonna be the right weight, but. Yeah, I definitely got 2 more, but I'll stop at 12 for that one. And then next week I'll up it by 5 pounds on each side. All right, that was the end of the workout. It took, maybe not forever, but an hour and a half for 9 sets. It kind of took forever. Like I said earlier, dude, it took me like 45 minutes just to get through 3 RDLs. But I'd rather take 45 minutes to do 3 RDLs than try to crank through 3 in 15 minutes and tear my hamstring. So there's a push and a pull there. So be it. Not too worried about it. But yeah, don't really have much to say about that. It was kind of straightforward. I mean, I did explain during the workout certain techniques that I use and why I did certain things for each lift. Day 2, legs, lift is in the books. So let's get to the pose down, show off the hammies. Okay, I dropped the camera a little bit lower, so hopefully it picks up trying to show off the hamstrings and calves. So let's see, I'll just do some hand poses and maybe like a side one and go from there. So look like this. And then be like that. So the top would be, what do you think? Moon pose? Should I do a moon pose? I'm not doing a moon pose. I'll stick to this. All right, I'll do this way. This is these, like that. That's how this should be. What else is there? I don't know, maybe I'll do the other leg. I'm not sure how many hamstring poses there really are. I'll do that. Right there. All right, I think that's good. All set. All right, call it there. Thanks for watching.